I just realized, of course, that I said that I have a boyfriend. I'm, in fact, a bisexual, but I've been involved in a gay relationship for about 8 years now. I've worked that out. You guys work it out amongst yourselves. It's weird because when you're bisexual and this town is so politicized and all that, so you're trying to date. I was very upfront with my boyfriend when we first started going out that, when I was acey-deucey or whatever you want to call it. But it has actually come up where I didn't reveal it to somebody ahead of time. So, they're flipping through my porno magazines, they're like, Mandate, Honcho, Black Inches, Swank? What's this? And I'm having to defend myself about having a gay show. They're like, well, what is this? What is this? What is this? And I'm like, oh, it's private time. So. They're like, is this what you want? Is this what you want? And I'm like, well, periodically. So the thing is, what bothers me is with gay men in particular is that they're so vagina-phobic. They're like, ew, pussy, pussy, pussy. It smells like fish. It's so gross. It's so gross. Well, you know what? Hunker down on a cock or two, and get ready for that fucking odorama moment. It's all nasty, or else we won't like it so much. So it needs to be dirty for me to get off. So actually one of my favorite things is, of course, group sex, and I'm sure this has happened to you. Someone comes up to you and they're like, oh, I wanna do things with your lower area, and or have sex with you, and I'm like, well, okay, I'll have sex with you, but only in a group setting. Which is good because then you can go to work the next day and you can say, oh, I just had sex with a 10, and you don't have to tell them it's actually 2 4s and a 2. Which is always good for the 2s. They need to get something too. So lately, I think really the person that I've been the most sexually obsessed with lately is Christina Aguilera. She unbelievable. She's a hottie. Totally. You're nodding. She's absolutely hot. No, Christina, also known as X-Tina, which of course sounds like a meth support group. Triple X-Tina, Sex-Tina, I love her. But she's so young looking that every time I look at Christina Aguilera, I feel like I killed John Bonet. She was so precious to me. Totally. Well, I'm so exalted and so happy to be here and performing. I love comedy. Actually, another person that I'm sexually obsessed with is Candy Chirilla. She typically would host this room. I'm so glad that Tony is here to do it tonight. But Candy, if you've never seen her before, come back on this thing. She's absolutely hot, really. And so we've done a bunch of shows together, and I did a show with her on Monday, and I came up to her, at the beginning of the show. I'm like, oh, how you doing? And she's like, are you stalking me? And I was like, I was kind of taken aback by that. I was like, I'm not stalking you. I love you. And I just want us to be together. I'm very new to the comedy scene, so oftentimes when I'm at these shows, this is a true story. A comedian came up to me after my show, and she was like, you eat the mic. And I was like, what? You eat the mic. You hold it too close to your mouth when you talk, you eat the mic. You can take a class and they'll give you mic techniques that, so you can learn how to use a mic. And I'm like, oh my God, thank you so much. I actually have a mic tip for you. Say something funny into it. Oh my gosh. Oh, you're so sweet. Very cute. I'll have sex with you as well.